There are a lot of things people don't talk about when it comes to the law of attraction. For one being the fastest way to manifest, and that is assuming everything is fact. So whatever it is you want in life, consider it fact and consider it on its way. And without you realizing it, you are bringing forth a frequency in which it is coming into fruition. Now, that could be assumed and taken as the basics of the law of attraction, but people tend to limit themselves with whatever it is they want to attract because they think they are asking for too much. But what they don't realize is that there is more than enough in the world to ask for. And the moment you realize that is the moment all doors open for you. Let me give you an example. There have been several times in my life in which I'm thinking of someone or I'm thinking of a specific song, for example, and I'm walking around or I go into a store and for whatever reason, the song is playing on the radio. Or if I think of someone, that person will call me immediately. What that is, it's a frequency. So by me thinking these things, I am putting energy towards them, and everything is energy. So the higher the energy I get and put into a thing, like a thought, the more likely it is to come into fruition in real life. And so by you thinking negatively, by you thinking small, you are not bringing forth the right and strong enough energy to manifest something into reality, which overall slows down the process. You have to start thinking big and you have to start believing big. How do you do that? You have to first analyze your thoughts. You have to first analyze how you're feeling, because how you're feeling really determines on how fast you can manifest and how to manifest in general. Because if you are in a shitty environment, if you're in a shitty mood, listening to shitty music, you are not going to manifest good things. But if you're feeling good, if you're acting good, if you're acting like you have all these things, you are essentially leaving the universe with no choice but to oblige to your command and whatever it is you want. Like, because you're living as if you have those things already. Let me give you another example. There was a time not too long ago where I really felt alone. I really felt like I had no one by my side, and I asked the universe for companionship, whether it be for one night, whether it be for short term. I just wanted the fulfillment of companionship, and I wasn't really putting myself in that right frequency, meaning I was listening to mediocre, sad, melanin music, and not really putting myself in the field and grain of a person who attracts whatever he wants. And so once I switched that, once I started acting as if I have all these things, once I started listening to the right kind of music and feeling as if I have these things, then I started realizing and noticing the doors opening for opportunities to come in which what I wanted manifested, which led to me meeting this chick that I ended up hooking up with and having a great time with. But that's besides the point. But that's just to show you that anything can be manifested. Like, I was like at one of the lowest points like not too long ago, and I just needed some companionship, whether it was short term, long term. I just needed the feel of human connection. And so I changed my frequency and it manifested into reality. I ended up meeting someone. I ended up fulfilling that need within myself. Another thing people don't talk about when it comes to manifestation is gratitude. Not being grateful for the small things. When you are grateful for the small things, the small achievements and things that life provides you, you are letting the universe know that you are beyond grateful and that you are capable of receiving more. And so by you appreciating the small things, you are opening doors for bigger things to come. And that's one thing I've learned, I picked up on just by me waking up and being grateful for the day, whether I had 4, 5, 7 hours of sleep. I am appreciative. As soon as I step down, I thank the world. I thank the world that I'm alive, that I have a functioning, healthy body, a functioning, healthy mind, that I'm grateful for the position I'm at, whether I have the goals or not. I am eternally grateful. And that is one thing that you have to do in order to manifest and provide and bring good things into your life. The final thing, which is the most important part, is to remember to remember. Now, you might have heard that somewhere, but what it means is to be in the present moment. Stop thinking so ahead in the future and stop thinking so in the past. Because what you are doing, you are either anxious when you're thinking of the future, or you are being in a depressive state of mind when it comes to the past and a regretful state of mind because you are wishing to change it and to really reflect back on the good times instead of focusing on what is now. So remember to remember the current feelings that you're feeling, the current thoughts you are having. You have to really reflect back on what you're feeling, why you're feeling it, and overall change the frequency in which you're at, because you are not going to manifest anything with a shitty mind and a shitty body. The moment you shift your mind and your thoughts, you are shifting the frequency and you are enlightening everything to come into your presence and to work in your favor, because the universe is in your favor. Everything you want is in your command. Me having you watch this video was my command to the universe. So if you are watching this and you made it this far, I want you to know it was not by coincidence. I have a vision, and I know you could have a vision too. Set forth whatever you want to acquire and it will happen. Prove it not only to others, but to yourself. With all that being said, if you learned anything new, if this video helped you out, I'll greatly appreciate you checking out any of my previous videos because I talk about similar topics to this one. With all that being said, it's been a pleasure.